Hello, it's a day to raise our voice, a day to aware you about the threats faced by aquatic animals due to anthropogenic activity. It is World's Aquatic Animal Day. Let's sort out some solution to reduce the hazards we made. Aquatic animals are important part of our ocean ecosystem and inseparable one from food web. We, students of Zoology Honors, of Semester 6, of Netaji Nagar College for Women, are thankful to all the faculties of our department to encourage us. It enhances our knowledge to rectify the mistakes. Some baby steps make them little more happier. It will reduce our health risk too. Have doubt? Stay tuned.
March the awareness of about aquatic animals, and today I am going to present corals. So corals belong to the class Anthozoa phylum Nidaria, and they are from the most important reef builders which inhabits tropical oceans. And they are facing major crises due to global warming and due to greenhouse gas emissions because of and other reasons which includes excessive coral mining, overfishing, organic and inorganic pollution, wastewater that is being without treatment disposed into the seawater. But we have to know that they are an important natural resource and they are unique species and they need to be protected and conserved. And they need our special importance. So by minimizing use of fertilizers, treating wastewater before disposal, then minimizing overfishing and coral mining, we can protect them, and thereby we can also relay the message about how we are sustaining them, how we can protect them, creating more awareness and marching towards sustainability in the future.
Stop your destructive fishing practice. Selective overfishing unbalance the ecosystem. Cyanide and blast fishing destroy us. Destroy the pH of water. Coral mining, live coral collection for your aquarium. Exposure us to predator. We love clear water. Wastewater, chemical, plastics, enhance eutrophication. It degrade the water quality. It unmasked us from our protective covering. This is called coral bleaching. Open for the predator like starfish, bivalves.
Good afternoon, my respected teachers and my dear friends. Today, being a student of Zoology department in our college for are celebrating World Aquatic Animal Day, which was 3rd April 2024 Wednesday. We are celebrating this year the World Aquatic Animal Day under the theme Connecting the People and Planet, Exploring Digital Innovation in Wildlife Conservation. On this World Aquatic Animal Day, let's delve into the captivating world of sea turtles. With their sleek shells and graceful flippers, sea turtles embody the beauty of our oceans. Belonging to the taxonomical class of reptiles, they navigate the waters with elegance and beauty. Yet they face great threats like poaching and oil spills, haze disturbance, by illegal trade, climate change, meaning debris, especially plastics. I am focusing especially on say no to plastics, because plastic pollution is a big to not only the turtle but also other aquatic animals. We must conserve them not just for their intrinsic value, but for the vital role they play in the economic and ecosystem. We can ensure their survival and safeguard the delicate balance of our planet's aquatic being. Let's unite to protect them, this ancient mariners, and preserve our shared connection to the sea. Thank you.
Our biggest threat is illegal trade and poaching. For shell, eggs and meat. Why not leave us in our own habitat? Why not keep it clean, humans? Habitat loss, plastic debris, oil spill on river and sea, fisheries bycatch, microplastic, global warming, pH change in water, is deadlier for us. Every year, tens of thousands of olive ridley, Kemp's ridley, loggerhead, green, and leatherback turtles get trapped and drown inside the trawl nets that shrimp boats drag along the sea floor. But a simple invention called the Turtle Excluder Device, TED, is helping them swim free. The devices prevent turtles and other bigger species from crushing the shrimp. And because the TEDs remove heavier species from the nets, shrimp boats get increased fuel efficiency.
Bivalves, they are known for their smooth half shells hinged together. Bivalves like scallops, oysters, mussel, clams, they face threat due to habitat destruction, pollution, climate change. Habitat destruction can disrupt their population. Climate change can pollution can affect water quality, and climate change can impact their ability to survive the changing climate, like sea acidification or rising temperature. Bivalves are filter feeders, so they clean the water. So they are a crucial. They're really crucial for ocean ecosystem. So we need to conserve them to have a stable ocean ecosystem.
Market demand, efficient transportation, such as railways, and greater use of preservation techniques such as using ice and canning, opened up new, inland markets for bivalve and shell products. Bivalve habitats were not only harvested for their food value but also for their shells. Our presents impact nutrient cycling, create and modify habitat, and affect food webs directly, i.e., prey, and indirectly, i.e., movement of nutrients and energy. Materials accumulated in soft tissue and shells are used as environmental monitors. So habitat restoration can improve degraded estuaries. Bivalve habitat restoration complementing the restoration of other habitat types such as seagrasses, salt marshes, and mangroves is likely to yield both greater ecosystem benefits and may result in positive feedbacks resulting in greater restoration success of complementary habitats.
Sea urchins are globe-shaped creatures, group of marine invertebrates called Echinodermata, which means spiny skin. Animals in these groups are known as Echinodermata. Echinoderms include sea cucumber, sea lilies, brittle stars and starfish. The European edible sea urchin, Echinus is threatened on the IUCN Red List of threatened species. The population of purple sea urchins, Paracentrodus lividus in the Mediterranean is also in severe decline. Also known as stony sea urchin, this species might be affected by warming sea temperature, disease and over-exploitation by people.
I am sea urchin. Increasing global temperature, overfishing, disease outbreak, overexploitation, ocean acidification, destructive fishing threats, tourism and recreational impacts leave us for death.
Today my topic is prawns. They are also the oldest animal with the fossils. Prawns are considered to be a keystone species, maintaining play a crucial role in the marine ecosystem. The marine freshwater prawn control the population of other species like algae or small invertebrates. Those are some predators of other animals. If prawn can live easily in the normal environment, but now prawn are lost in some number. So we are conserved from living others marine environment ecosystem fishes.
Freshwater prawns help to control the population of algae and small invertebrates, and they are an important food source for larger aquatic predators. Sewage water, including microplastics and nanoplastics, can be absorbed by shrimp through their gills and mouth and accumulate in their internal organs. Innate immunity influenced the degree of survival rate, tissue damage, alteration of gut microbiota, and increased oxidative stress caused by micro and nanoplastic accumulation. Fish stocks used in the formulated feed for shrimp diets have very high environmental value, mainly because they are near the base of the marine food chain. Additional damage can occur by shrimp farmers who capture young wild shrimp to stock their shrimp ponds, thus further depleting local populations of fish. Introduction of pathogens can lead to major outbreaks of disease in shrimp with devastating consequences. When the shrimp become ill with some diseases, they swim on the surface rather than on the bottom of the production pond. Seagulls swoop down, consume the diseased shrimp, and then may subsequently defecate on a pond a few miles away, spreading the pathogen. Approximately 80% of farmed shrimp are raised from just two species, Penaeus vannamei, Pacific white shrimp, and Penaeus monodon, giant tiger prawn. These monocultures are very susceptible to disease. When shrimp farms are shut down due to disease, there are socioeconomic impacts, including loss of employment. Steady stream of organic waste, chemicals, and antibiotics from shrimp farms can pollute groundwater or coastal estuaries. Salt from the ponds can also seep into the groundwater and onto agricultural land. This has had lasting effects, changing the hydrology that provides the foundation of wetland ecosystems.
Good afternoon everyone. We are the students of Zoology Department N.N.C.W. We are celebrating World Aquatic Animals Day, which was held on 3rd April. I am representing aquatic birds. An aquatic birds or the water birds spend more time in the water. They have various gradient features like morphological, environmental, and many types. Like Canada goose has a stouter body which helps them floating on the surface of the water, and have a beak which helps them for picking the vegetation. And great eagle which has long limbs which help them wade through the water, and a excellent beak help them for picking the fisheries. Therefore, there are various type of aquatic birds, true aquatic birds, semi-aquatic birds, seabirds, aquatic raptors, and wanders and shore birds. There are many threats in aquatic birds, like the major threat affecting the bird population is unrestricted habitat loss and degradation of aquatic surroundings due to human activities. Wetland in and around cities and towns are drained and raised with soil accommodate to the soil jungles. The loss degradation habit is the greatest loss in the aquatic birds. Therefore, shrinkage of water, decrease of salinity, and fishery rescue. Proliferate growth of inversion, freshwater, and aquatic weeds is the greatest loss to the lake. So we should preserve the aquatic birds. Like the preservation of wetland is crucial for survival and both resident and migratory birds, because they provide the birds with specialized microbes and different kinds of food resources. Like the area of regulatory fish should be feeds the lake or protected by fencing, and human exploitation should be stopped. More islands should be provided for birds to rest and feed, stop poaching and birds and fish, and to protect the lake ecosystem with all its genetic diversity. Concept action to initiated by Panarval Municipal Corporation to adapted conservation. Thank you.
No pesticide please. It make our shell thinner. Oil spill on water, microplastic pollution, resource depletion are another threats for us. Please use acoustic relays, mobile transceiver, pop-up satellite tags, geolocation tracker, remote sensing to make our lives safe.
With an elongated body, soft body, large eyes, 8 arms, and 2 tentacles. Connecting people and planet through digital innovation in wildlife conservation lightly emphasizes on the role of technology and in creating a bridge between the human world and the natural world. This bridging helps in focusing on marine life, especially on squid conservation, as ecologically they maintain the balance of oceanic food groups. Underwater cameras and tracking devices assist more in monitoring squid behavior and migration, which is not entirely known, but many experts believe that the location of squid populations is likely a combination of an ocean to south-south migration, and other factors could be escaping from their enemies, southern sperm whales, southern ocean predators, and in search of favorable climatic conditions and food, which is mainly fish, crustaceans, and other squid. Changes in their abundance can cause signal shifts in oceanic conditions, including temperature, pH, and pollution levels. And lastly, human consumption of squid as a food source creates a direct link between human consumption and marine diversity. In conclusion, we can see that by recognizing the interconnectedness of humans, animals, and technology can help in preserving marine biodiversity so that we can develop holistic approaches to complex interactions between ecological, social, and technological terms.
Global climate change, overfishing, overexploitation, introducing aquatic invasive species, increasing biomagnification, groundwater extraction, water contamination are deadlier for us. Ammonite, nitrite, toxins, hydrogen sulfide are toxic substance. Increasing water pollution and plastic and other debris, including microfiber and microplastic, loss of water bodies is sentence us to death. Now think? Who is the murderer?
Fish play a critical role in the health and balance of marine ecosystems. Biomagnification deeply affects fish in aquatic system. Many industrial-based products are discharged and mixed with water. This waste contains toxic substances like lead, mercury, etc. These substances affect fish very much. Due to mercury poisoning, Minamata disease causes biomagnification of mercury into fishes, and the consumption by humans through the food chain is responsible for large number of deaths due to Minamata disease. Dumping of plastic and other non-degradable elements into the water is also causes severe damage fish in the ecosystem and food web.
সুন্দর হয়েছে ছবি। Cause of threatened of there due to multiple threats including pollution, water diversion, habitat fragmentation, and by catch, oil from tanker siphons and mixes of water, so the gangetic dolphin is seriously threatened. Moreover, they are trapped and exposed to poaching, especially during the dry summer months. How can we save them? Mitigate marine pollution by limiting our single use of plastics and use of natural fertilizers, not dispose of domestic sewage in the river. Reforest the riverbank and ban commercial fishing and sand mining activities. Donate of organizations like the National Marine Mammal Foundation that supports gangetic dolphin conservation projects on the ground. Last but not the least, we should aware for marine animals and try to save them because they maintain the balance of ecosystem. Thank you.
Do you know, day by day increasing motorboat traffic is a threat for us. Not only that, overfishing, pollution from industries and settlement, destruction of habitat by dam embankments and barrages, lowering of water levels due to irrigation, noise from vessel traffic, poaching for fish oil are the main problems. Gangetic dolphins are declared India's national aquatic animal. In 2013, granted non-human personhood with rights. Project Dolphin started in 2020 to conserve species. In 1991, Bikram Shila Ganges Dolphin Sanctuary, set up along the Ganges in Bihar to conserve the species.
Hunted by human for to be used as medicine, all types of medicine, souvenirs and paint, etc. How can save seahorse? Conservation designations specifically for this species.
threatened because many problem for human beings like sea snakes are found in Indian Pacific waters, not the Atlantic oceans. When the fishermen catch fish and they catch sea snake, and therefore through the catch the fishing net wherever they abandon, as they hunt fish, they seem to catch in large numbers of dead snakes. And sea snakes are highly venomous and often have to physically removed from the net. They are also killed by strays and air breathers. In 2012, vulnerability assessment of the Great Barrier Reef threw more light on the impacts on fishing of sea snake, with an estimated 105,000 snakes catch per year. Caught snakes often drown or get crushed in trawler nets. Degradation of reef habitat, primarily as a result of coral bleaching, have also the effects. The sea fishটাকে ক্যাচ করছে, হয়তো ভুলবশত তারা সি স্নেকটাকে নিয়ে নিচ্ছে, কিন্তু তাদের উচিত যখন তারা ফিশটাকে নেট থেকে বার করছে, সি স্নেকটাকে যেন তারা তাদের প্রপার জায়গায় মানে ফেলে দেয়, যখন যেখানে সেখানে না ফেলে দেয়। এবং যখন তারা ফিশ ট্রলারে করে বা জাহাজে করে ফিশ যখন ধরতে যাচ্ছে, বিভিন্ন রকম কেমিক্যাল তারা ওয়াটারে মেশাচ্ছে, কিন্তু ওই কেমিক্যালগুলোর জন্য সি স্নেকের অনেক ক্ষতি হয়। তো তাদের উচিত সেই কেমিক্যালগুলো মানে অতিরিক্ত পরিমাণে না ব্যবহার করে, সেখানে মানে হার্মফুল কেমিক্যাল যাতে তারা ব্যবহার না করে, নিজের মাত্রায় মানে কেমিক্যালের মাত্রাটা ঠিকঠাক রেখে ব্যবহার করে। তো যদি এরকম করা হয় তাহলে সি স্নেকস অনেকটা মানে থ্রেটেনদের হাত থেকে রিলিফ পাবে।
Know what are deadlier for us: plastic entanglement, operating trawlers in the pelagic and bendic zones of the ocean, which scoops out ocean floor too. We snakes are caught in the mesh, which torn our flesh during fishing and just thrown out to receive death while reached on coastal bank.
So phytoplankton captures 37 billion ton of CO2.
ওয়েলসের ইম্প্যাক্টটা কি এটাই জিজ্ঞেস করছি।
So safe. There are some threats: commercial whaling, pollution, climate change, habitat degradation. So we use fewer plastic-made products, travel responsibly, and support organizations working to protect the ocean.
Modifying fishing gear, identifying areas of high risk of entanglement, and removing derelict gear from the water can decrease the likelihood of large whale entanglement. Please practice whale-safe boating. Pop-up or ropeless gear would reduce or eliminate vertical fishing lines in the water column.
তোমরা পয়েন্টস লিখেছো যে কেমিক্যাল পলিউশন, এই পলিউশন, দিস আর ভেরি জেনারেলাইজড থিংস। তোমরা স্পেসিফিক যে অ্যানিমালকে নিয়ে বলছো ওই অ্যানিমালে কি মানে স্পেসিফিক প্রবলেমটা কি ওটা হাইলাইট করবে, আর স্পেসিফিক সলিউশন কি। যেরকম টার্টল তুমি বলবে, হ্যাঁ টার্টলে আমার একটা মনে আছে বলে আমি বলছি, দ্য টার্টল এক্সক্লুশন ডিভাইসেস টেড, ওকে, ইউ হ্যাভ টু, হ্যাঁ ফিশিং নেটসে ওটা লাগানো হচ্ছে যাতে দে ডোন্ট ট্র্যাপ সি টার্টলস। ইন্টারনাইজ জিনিসগুলো বলেই লাভ নেই, তো ওটা তো তোমরা কেউ মানে একটা স্কুলের বাচ্চাকে আমি ডেকে নেবো বলতে, ইউ হ্যাভ টু আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড দিস অ্যাট এ ডিফারেন্ট লেভেল। দে কি টার্টল এক্সক্লুশন ডিভাইসেস, দিস ডিভাইসেস হাউ ডু দে ফাংশন। তোমরা যদি স্পেসিফিক এই জিনিস নিয়ে কথা বলতে না, ওটা নট জাস্ট ফর ইউ, ইট উড হ্যাভ বিন অ্যান অ্যাওয়ারনেস ফর আস অলসো। ইফ ইউ আর ইন্টারেস্টেড you can write a review on this aquatic animals and their ki threats hocche ar ki we can think of doing something about it. Jodi tumra interested, jara seriously interested, come and talk, we'll discuss. ঠিক আছে,
এইটা একটা ম্যাম যেটা খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট একটা কথা বললেন, আর আমি যেটা বললাম যে এভরিথিং ডে টু ডে লাইফে,
হ্যাঁ ওটা মেজার, হ্যাঁ নিজের
স্টুডেন্ট মানে যে নাকি জুলজি
knowledge, we'll start from a small scale, যে classroom